Hey guys, Jenny here. I just wanted to take a little while to talk about our Carl Rogers project. I really enjoyed this project because person-centered therapy is what I want to go by in my professional career. I'm a big fan of being genuine, I'm a big fan of being empathetic, and I'm a big fan of having a relationship with my clients. I think that's the most important thing in counseling. A few things that I took away from the videos and the readings. It was mostly from the videos. I'm a big body language person, so I focused on Carl Rogers a lot in the video, and I noticed that he listened more than he talked. I also noticed that when he did talk, he was either repeating back what she said, telling her that he couldn't solve her problems, or pointing out that she was blaming her kids or her ex-husband on how she felt about what she was doing. It was not often that he was saying anything other than those three things. I also noticed that he made the client feel supported when he didn't even say, "Hey, I support you," or "Hey, yeah, you're doing the right thing." He never said anything like that, yet she mentioned that she felt supported and she felt that relationship with him. So I thought that was very interesting. Also, I noticed that as the relationship developed, so did she. So I thought that was a wonderful thing. In the future, I plan to be a school counselor, so I want to use person-centered therapy in that role. Person-centered therapy is wonderful because it doesn't have strict guidelines and you can use it on anyone. I feel like in the school counseling role, you're going to have a lot of different people, as in any counseling role. You're going to have a lot of different people of different ages, different races, different diversity, period. And one way is not going to work for everyone. So person-centered therapy focuses on that relationship and focuses on getting to know that student individually or that client individually and then working from there. And I'm very, very passionate about making that relationship on the first meeting. The better that relationship is, the more trust there is, and the more that student or client will tell you. So I definitely tend to lean towards this theory, and I'm going to use it in my career. All of this video was consistent with person-centered therapy. There wasn't anything that I was like, wow, that's really not person-centered. But the biggest thing was the relationship. He even used self-disclosure in the end where she talked about how he would be the ideal father figure, and he replied with, "You would be the ideal daughter." And this kind of put the cherry on top of their relationship, in my opinion. So making that client feel comfortable was his goal in the whole video, and he did a great job of doing it, and it really went with person-centered therapy. He was also very real the whole time. He was never genuinely fake. Like, he wasn't. That was kind of an ironic saying, but he was never fake. And the last question, are core conditions necessary? I don't even think this question's necessary. Yes, they are necessary. Absolutely. I don't think counseling would be the same without that empathy, those relationships, and the unconditional positive regard. Like, you have to be real, and people can tell when you're not being real, especially children, especially school-aged kids. They know when you're not being real, and if you're not being real, they're not going to trust you. And when you're not trusted, you're not going to get the information that you need to help those clients. So yes, these relationships and the empathy and the realness, it's all really necessary to get the results that we want from therapy and to help everybody who walks into those doors. We need these. So thank you guys so much, and I cannot wait to see what you guys found and what you guys said. Hopefully you guys found something a little bit different so I can learn a bit more, and I can't wait. So I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.